ladies and gentlemen, dude and dudettes. I'm Matt Burns.
And I'm Elmo.
Why is Elmo here?
Elmo's not here. It's actually James Irvine.
Almost had a bit of a panic then. I thought she was after me.
Could have been worse, mate. Could have been Herbert.
Good God. Nope.
Terrible. Yeah, you heard it coming.
No.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes. Anyway, in case you, ladies and gentlemen, this is The Burning Truth.
And yes, this is also not live.
Yes, as you might have gathered, unfortunately, due to time schedules and unable to make arrangements, there will be the occasional episode that won't be live. But the best thing about it is, when we're not live, it's going to be a bit more of a focused episode.
Yeah, well, we're going to try.
Try. We'll try our best.
We'll try best. Yes, we'll try.
That we will. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is The Burning Truth, and are we missing something here?
Yes, I do believe that we need to, I, myself personally, need to do the watershed before I start dropping bombs.
Pretty much.
So, without further ado,
the floor is yours.
The following broadcast may contain language, opinions, and topics that may not be suitable for the younger listeners or for those that are easily offended. However, I do believe that the Teletubbies are much easier on the eyes and ears.
Excuse me?
It is what it is.
Have you been going through my social media?
Well, have you been wearing Teletubby outfits just lately?
Not recently.
Are you sure?
Not recently.
Ones that may resemble Poe?
Nope. I'm
so glad. It never happened.
It never happened.
Well, what can I say? Terrible, shocking wardrobe malfunction.
Cheers. Really?
What? I didn't do anything. Just saying.
You really have been through the social media. Unfortunately, that was my unfortunate luck. But anyway, let's just get back to where we were. The Burning Truth is in full support of Black Lives Matter.
We are also advocates for #speaking out.
And of course, we have always got a mic available for anyone who wants to discuss these topics for whenever they need to.
Correctamundo.
That we do.
But all I will say and all I request is that it is not slanderous. Anything that could be libelous or could get us in shit.
You know what? Yeah. I'll go with that. Basically, I don't find I don't be having a lawyer on every episode or on every recording.
Yeah, saying Irvine, keep your gob shut. Can't say that, Irvine. No.
Don't go there.
No.
I think he gets that enough off me.
Yeah, you should hear the cries that I get after the show's finished. Did you have to say that?
You hurt me feelings.
Maybe you should go and watch the Teletubbies. Oh, the butt hurt is strong in this one.
Right. Shall we get down to business?
Please.
Well, the weird thing about it is this week, we've got mostly one major topic for this week. But we've got our, sort of non-wrestling topic, but wrestling topic anyway, which involves The Burning Truth, about a project coming back.
Yep. Coming back quicker than a rash.
Correct. We've also got the major topic, which is something that we've been putting off for weeks.
Yeah, that's your fault.
It's always my fault.
I know. It's that game I like to play. It's called I Win.
I had one job.
Yep, you did.
Anyway, all I'll say is it is going to be involving the most funniest, and most likely worst wrestling names ever used.
Which also comes in to the topic of epic fail.
Well, an epic fail in regards to wrestling, but an epic win for everyone else who's having to listen to see it and laughing at it.
This is going to be great.
What?
This is going to be great. I've been waiting for us to do this for a long time.
I will say, you're not the only one. But let's get to the first topic, shall we?
Let's go.
First topic, it's a bit of self-promotion a little bit. It's to do with the blog.
Your log? Nobody wants to hear about your log.
I said the blog.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh dear. But anyway, we're here. The point being is, with the blog, this week's, I believe it was, I would say drum roll please, but no, we won't go there. I believe it was your week this week, Mr. Irvine.
Yeah, it was my week this week. It really, really was. And, yeah, if you're listening to this, why have you not read it yet?
It's a good read.
It's a good read. So, yeah, it's just something that I wanted to cover. It's just one of them thoughts. But you know when you're sitting down and you just think to yourself, I want to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just want to talk about something different, something that I like.
Yeah.
So I just thought, why not talk about TV programs? Binge-worthy. Absolutely binge-worthy TV series. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it too much because I want you to read it. I spent time writing that, all of half an hour.
And I took time to read it as well.
Yeah, it took him an hour.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. Don't lie.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Or I could turn around and just say, if you want to say it was an hour, I could turn around and say, it was so good, I read it multiple times.
Ah, yes. Just like he does with his porno mags.
What is it?
You just don't want to know. You don't want to know. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, this is how Matt Burns works. He skips the writing and just looks at the pictures.
No comments.
You've got no comment because you've got nothing else to say.
I'm just saying no comment because I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this could have been a nice segue to something else, but the segue's for later on.
What, porn?
No.
Why do you want to keep talking about porn? Why do you want to keep talking about porn?
What is it with you and porn?
It's you. God, we're like a married couple we are.
Actually, it can almost actually lead into the main topic.
See, my genius knows no bounds.
Basically, we're now going to pretty much segue into the main topic, which is funny and absolute terrible, bad wrestling names.
The most shockingly terrible bullshit wrestling names in the history of sports entertainment / pro wrestling. What the fuck?
Pretty much. And some of them, you got to sit down and think to yourself, how the hell is that in wrestling and why is it not in the porno?
Also, you'll be thinking, how much crack was that guy on at that time?
Pretty much. But the question is, where do we even consider going first?
Well, considering I've just mentioned the porno mags, let's start with the most sexual names.
Oh, so we're just going to go straight into the Misfits in action then.
Oh, here we go. Listen up here, ladies and gentlemen. If you know who Jimmy Carr is, he has a ridiculous laugh. Yeah, you'll be hearing that quite a lot from me because I try and contain myself, but I can't help it. Majority of the times where I start to laugh like Jimmy Carr, and this is going to be one of them times because I do find it hilarious.
Yeah. There is some cork of names, though.
Oh, yes.
Even I will admit, there is some absolute hilarious names because in the Misfits, I believe we actually had the leader of the Misfits, who is Bill DeMott, and his wrestling name was General Hugh G. Rection.
Oh, fucking hell.
Then I believe we also had Private Stash.
Private fucking Stash. What was his story in Viagra?
It didn't exactly help that the fact that he's a big dude as well. He's a muscle bound dude. Then you got the valet, who was Major Guns.
Major Guns.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Then we even had, I believe, Chavo Guerrero as Lieutenant Loco.
Oh,
And then-
seriously. Oh, what drugs were they on when they were coming up with these names?
And then we even had, I believe, Corporal Cajun, who sounds like a chicken vindaloo. And I think at some points we even had AWOL, who ended up becoming AWOL, the Wall. AWOL.
Oh my God. But hold on, hang on a minute.
Hang on, to make it even worse, that wasn't even the most famous wrestler in the group.
Go on.
The most famous wrestler of the group is actually a Hall of Famer.
Go on.
It would be none other than Booker T.
Ah, yes.
Starring as G.I. Bro.
Oh, I've got fucking tears in my eyes.
And it's like, we've only just got to one group.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's like...
Yeah.
It's like a spin-off. I mean, it's like somebody must have been sitting there thinking, what's the most generic name that we could come up with for a, for a black wrestler? Oh, did you know, guys? I like G.I. Joe. I do. Got it. G.I. Bro. You're like, what the fuck are you smoking? And then Vince is probably sitting there going, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? God damn
it. It is just... And bear this in mind, this is the guy who, every time you see him now, screams out shucky ducky quack quack.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's what I mean. That's a name that we're just hitting off from the beginning.
Exactly.
Just... What the hell?
Yeah.
To make it even worse, are we staying on this on this group, or shall we move on to the next name?
Let's just move on to that. I don't think my cheeks can take laughing at that one much longer.
What makes it even worse is, you know how some wrestlers are named after hammers, axes.
Yeah.
Some are even, and one unfortunate guy was named after a candy dispenser. A gentleman by the name of Watley. His real name, his full name, is Pezavan Watley. Can you see where they went with this?
I've got a very strange feeling in the pit of my stomach that it was hilarious.
They decided to go with Pez Watley.
Pez what?
Pez Watley.
Oh my god. This is like a fucking Pez dispenser.
Yes.
Is it even spelt the same?
Yes.
What the fuck?
P-E-Z Watley.
You're fucking kidding me. Pez Watley.
Pez Watley.
Watley. Oh my god. I wonder if he tilted his head back at a fucking Pez come shooting out of his mouth. Oh my god.
And I feel sorry for this guy, because that wasn't the only bad name he had.
Go on.
He also had, I believe it was Shaska, S-H-A-S-K-A,
Yeah.
which was Shaska. And then we've got the other name, which is Willie B. Burt.
Why is that one even funnier than I thought it was when I first heard it?
What, Willie B. Burt?
Yeah, it's just like Willie B. Burt. Well, will he?
Oh. That's just... What the hell?
Or is it spelled Willie, as in
Willie.
The male genitalia?
W-I-L-L-I-E.
Oh, no. Well, in the UK, Willie is spelled W-I-L-L-Y.
Yeah. I think it's in America.
Oh, God, that's just lost its fucking humour.
But even so, neither name was lackluster. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That's just... If you ever wanted a kick in the balls, that's your wrestling name.
There's one name that I know a lot of people I might actually get flack for.
Go on.
The real person, his real name was Andrew Martin. Rest his soul. When he was in WWE, he had a name.
Right.
And a part of me is like, he managed to get over to a degree, but were the writing team just taking the bloody piss?
Naturally.
His name was Test.
Alright. What's so bad about that?
What the hell's he testing?
Well, if it was me, it would probably be chlamydia.
What's he tells about to say next? What's he testing for? It's like whenever you hear, it's like whenever you think of, it's like the word test. You know, some fans thinking of taking tests at school.
Oh no, it's the song. It's his.
That's what makes it even worse. This is the test. This is test.
Test. This is a test. Oh,
that's what makes it even worse.
Yeah. See now, the wrestling name Test doesn't really bother me in the slightest. I don't really think it's a stupid name, but the entrance music makes it bad.
Yeah, it makes it more cringy.
Makes it more test. This is a test. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've just ruined that for me.
What?
Because his entrance music was actually pretty cool, but it's the... Oh my god, I can't get that out of my head now. It's going over in my mind.
This is the test.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's it. Ruined. Attitude Era. Ruined.
And bearing in mind, his real name, Andrew Martin. Anyone? I believe when he jumped over to TNA or Impact, now he was Andrew the Punisher Martin. Yeah, doesn't exactly help.
Oh my God, the Punisher.
Yeah.
Oh God, stop being so Marvel.
It didn't last long.
Oh my God, that is such a horrible. It's like it was Dixie Carter looking over that one or something.
Who knows? Who knows?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And yet, we've still got worse ones.
Well, can I jump in and actually say one here, because this
Please.
is like, we all know Triple H is,
good Lord.
you know, I know I'm not going with this. I'm not going there. Not with this one.
Oh no, I think I know where you're going already. And
Well, we all know that Triple H is an amazing wrestler, and we all know that he's had an illustrious career. But there is also somebody that I completely forgot about. That has 3 letters for his wrestling name too.
huh?
Ah, you forgot about this one, didn't you? He was called Triple B.
What?
Know what I'm on about? It was Brutus the Barber Beefcake. What the fuck?
Oh.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Oh my God.
Ouch.
And literally, the whole gimmick is exactly what you think it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Makes sense. Pretty cool. Then you've got Triple B, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Fucking hell. It's like, oh my God, somebody just slapped me in the face.
I'm about to make your day even more.
Oh God, I don't think this can get any better. I really
You do
don't.
realise he had other names?
Ooh, Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he had a fair few. Now, bearing in mind, was one of them gimmicks the Zodiac?
Yes.
So, the next gimmick, we're going back to the porn mags that Mr. Burns is so infatuated with.
Really?
In fact, actually, you are such a ladies' man. I would call you the booty man.
Oh, for God's sake. Because he liked his ass.
He liked his ass. What the fuck?
And it's not like anyone else had that sort of thing.
Yeah, could we come up with another wrestler that had that?
Yeah, we could.
Mr. Gunn.
Ass.
Mr. Ass.
Or should we say Badass Billy Gunn?
Which is a cool name.
Yeah. Although we can't even use it right now. He's just Belly.
Yeah, but he can still be...
Oh my God. No. I think you might have actually hit the jackpot with just Brutus the Barber with Brutus Beefcake.
Go on.
Have you seen his names?
What, all of them?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God.
There was just a couple that caught my eye earlier.
I've got them all in front of me.
Oh dear. This doesn't sound good.
Brace yourself. Would you like them in order?
How many are there?
1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18 fucking names?
18 names.
How bad of a wrestler must you have to have 18 wrestling fucking names?
And they're not great.
Okay, let's run through these ones quickly.
Baron Beefcake. Big Brother Booty. The Booty Man.
Oh, God.
Brother Booty. Brute Force.
You fucking dickhead.
Brutus Beefcake.
Oh,
The Butcher.
God.
The Clip Master.
Beg your pardon?
The Clip Master.
I thought you said clit.
No, Clip.
It's about say.
Oh no, they get worse. The Disciple. Dizzy Golden.
Oh my God.
Dizzy Hogan.
Oh my God.
Ed Boulder, who was related to Terry Boulder. Who was Terry? Did Terry Boulder become someone famous? Oh wait, yes, he did. Then we've got Eddie Golden, Eddie Hogan, the Marina, the Man with No Face, the Man with No Name, and the Zodiac.
Oh my God. Some of them there are fucking comedy gold. Oh, that has actually hurt my cheeks.
And he was meant to be taken serious.
My face is hurting.
And ladies and gentlemen, this man is only semi-retired.
Oh my God.
Could he come up with another name?
He probably could, yeah. The semi-retired man. Or just the semi.
Oh, I'm a semi-man. Nope.
That was actually just, sounded like a good song, that was, Mr. Burns. I'm just a semi-man. Semi-man. Nope. Or I'm just a semi-man. No.
Get your ass out of here. No.
Oh God, I think we stumbled onto some fucking gold. Let's just move on to the next wrestler because I can't take him seriously.
I don't think anyone did.
So, let's move on to
Go on.
to another wrestler that actually suffered with poor dental hygiene.
Oh.
I am talking about the infamous Isaac Yankem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can possibly take that in more ways than one.
Repeat that name again, please.
Isaac Yankem.
DDS. Yeah. DDS.
So Isaac Yankem double D's.
I'm just double checking if it was DDS.
Yeah, it is.
All I'll say to you is, I believe he was Jerry the King Lawler's personal dentist.
So why could he not look after his own teeth? It literally looks like he's just eaten a fucking bowl of spinach.
Yeah.
That smile will haunt my dreams.
Do you know what haunts me even more? His entrance music.
See, now, I can't remember his entrance music.
It wasn't music. It was a dentist drill.
That is probably one of the most irritating things since Right to Censor. Why?
because it was a job, and if you remember, they were going through that whole job phase thing.
Yeah. Terrible. but at least he turned into someone great.
Yes. Someone that we can look up to.
Yeah. The Undertaker's half-brother, Kane.
Yeah, who's also now, I believe, he's the mayor of Knox County.
Exactly. So, shall we move on to the next one?
I've got to go down this one because if I don't, I just want. It's another WCW one.
Go on.
I'll never forget when they decided to debut a wrestler by the name of Ron Reis, Reis. And it was not long at the same time when Big Show would come onto the scene.
Yeah.
And this in its own right, for this guy's debut, produced a epic Botchamania moment. He come out wearing all bandages.
Oh my God.
And you're thinking, the Mummy, aren't you?
I was thinking along them lines, but now I'm kind of, yeah.
You sort of wish it was the Mummy. I have never heard Tony Schiavone turn on. He's the only one who could do this. It's just, here it comes, the Yeti!
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
The Yeti.
The Yeti.
Yeah. And in case anybody wants to know why this is really, really bad, bear in mind that he came walking down while Big Show got Hulk Hogan in a hug, and the Yeti got in the ring, and this is going to sound like a porno.
Well, it just did.
Because, how do I say this without it sounding really, really wrong?
I know where this is going.
He walks behind Hulk Hogan. Puts his arm around him and partly on Big Show, and starts beginning to look like he's humping him. What?
I tell you what that was. He was probably just hoping that some of Hulk Hogan's greatness would rub off on him.
It was just, as soon as you saw it, it was just, wow.
Oh my God. I could be. I mean, I just thought that the Manitou couldn't get any fucking worse. Like,
But the Yeti.
Yeah, that was bad.
It did exactly how when you hear it says, "It's the Yeti."
Now, I've got some of the fucking I've got lists. Some names that shouldn't really be on this list. Obviously, you got. I thought he was really, really cool, just incredible. I quite like that name. I thought it was pretty cool.
It didn't exactly help that. I'm just trying to remember what was his finishing move name. Oh, that was it. That's incredible.
Yeah, still in my eyes, that's pretty cool.
It's not the best, but...
Shut up, Burns.
What?
Get some Neosporin.
It could be worse.
Get some Neosporin for that. Then Matt Burns.
Funny.
Another one that shouldn't really be on that list. Kelly.
The name's so good that you use it twice.
Exactly.
To coin the famous line of Jerry the King.
Exactly. So it got over. And she's pretty hot, to be fair. So, But one name that does belong on that list, because it's absolutely terrible, is meat.
Oh God! Am I gonna have to?
Fucking meat. Not man meat.
Just meat.
Meat.
And you're gonna laugh at the story now, aren't you?
What though? It was pretty meaty.
Oh no! You do know he was actually part of a group, don't you?
Oh,
Wait
wait.
for it. Let me continue the story. Meat, who was also Sean Stasiak, who was trying to reach the same status as his dad, who I believe was a former WWE champion, wasn't he? He came into WWE as Meat because he was being used as a big lumbering piece of meat by a 3-girl group.
I like where this is going.
And I'm just trying to remember who was in this 3-girl group right now.
I wasn't Jacqueline one of them.
I believe she was.
What about Terry Runnels?
I think she was also. I'm just trying to double check on it. Because there was, I think it was 3.
Shamrock?
No.
Ryan Shamrock? Ryan Shamrock?
It was Terry, Jacqueline, and Ryan Shamrock, which is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ken Shamrock's sister.
I do believe you might be right there, yeah.
In the storyline.
Right.
And to make matters worse, you sit there thinking, oh, how could it be really bad? I'm about to mention who was the story creator of this.
You know what? Brace myself for impact.
You know exactly which name I'm going to mention now, don't you?
Would it have initials beginning with V?
Yes.
F?
Yes.
R?
Yes.
Vince fucking Russo.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, well, at least it wasn't fucking Skeletor. He-Man.
Really? Arch rival of Dolph Lundgren?
I'm not even going to entertain you there.
Anyway, what makes it worse? The group...
Bitch.
You're welcome. Anyway, the group itself was known as the Pretty Mean Sisters.
The Pretty Mean Sisters that just happen to like meat.
Who also had a... You've just seen it, haven't you?
Oh, God.
Have you seen it yet?
Nope.
You've not seen it yet?
Nope.
I'll just say this. Initials of the group, please.
Fuck's sake. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware of what Matt Burns is referring to, the initials of the group Pretty Mean Sisters is PMS. Fucking hell. Why? Why, Vince? Why? What the fuck? Can you imagine some of these fucking names trying to be brought forward in today's society? Fucking hell, everyone would implode.
No kidding.
Oh,
They were known as the Pretty Mean Sisters.
Yeah. PMS. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, stop. Just stop fucking killing me. Ow, my face. I'm having to massage my cheeks.
That's when you know there's something completely going, really? How the hell did that get past the bloody censors?
I wonder if Vince Russo got confused when McMahon told him to go and, smoke some crack, and he actually thought that he meant Jim Cornette's arsehole.
Whatever it was, it didn't exactly go down well.
Well, no, it didn't, because let's just put it this way. It's as if he was away with the fucking fairies on this one. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
And what makes it worse as well, that's not the only sort of dirty-minded sort of names that I ever come across. And this is... I've got another name for WWE that I can never forget out my mind, because ever since you kept putting segments of this, and I'm like, why? Why? Does everyone remember in WWE from time to time, quite regularly, at some point, we had some greased up, fairly big guy?
Greased up deaf guy?
Nope.
Kiss me.
They actually had somebody. And what makes it worse is, his name sounds like his wrestling name sounds like a goddamn porno name.
Oh, right.
It's almost as what many words says to try and say this name. Bearing in mind that WWE went through the whole thing with Val Venus.
Val Venus, the man with no penis.
And try and say this other gentleman's name with a straight face and not breaking. I feel sorry for the guy who had to go through this for many, many, many years, which was, his real name is Chris D. Joseph.
Uh-oh.
His wrestling name was none other than Big Dick Johnson.
No.
And this is after Vince Russo had left.
Oh my God, it's like a fucking triple whammy there, isn't it? Big Dick Johnson. Now, I know in America you refer to a penis as a Johnson.
Yeah.
So to me, because I get it, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And it didn't exactly help the fact that he came out wearing close to just a thong and greasing himself up with baby oil.
No.
With lights. And that's good.
No. Is it a bit like Party Boy out of Jackass? With that sort of dance music?
Yes. I think even one point when they even had the Party Boy on there, they even had Big Dick Johnson dancing with him at one point.
Oh my God.
And I sit there and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what did we do? What did we do to get to all this?
I know what you were really thinking to yourself.
What?
I wonder if the stories are true, what they say about him.
No. Just no. Just no.
Is it true? Does his name live up to his reputation?
No. Not no. Just no. No.
Oh God, that has just tickled me, that has.
Have you got any other names?
Yes, I have actually. Now, one of my favourite wrestlers, which had a lot of potential before, unfortunately, he was dropped during a pretty much simple manoeuvre. Just he couldn't get up in time. But we all remember Droz.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, this is where it's going to get a bit vulgar now, because those of you that didn't know, Droz had another name, but it was a reference to what he could actually do on command. And it's pretty fucking grim, if I'm being honest.
What makes it worse is this ended up being brought up on, I believe, a documentary that WWE tried to get pretty much banned.
Yeah. So, Droz had a really good gimmick, before he was injured and stuff like that, and he had a shitload of potential, and I'm actually gutted that he ended the way that he did. But, the man's still alive and he's loving life still. It's like he says, he is. Life is what you make of it. So, I kind of take a lot of, meaning from that, and I actually apply it to my own life. What?
No, carry on.
What are you doing?
No, it's all right. It's just got a bit of a cough.
Yes, this is this is the part of the show, ladies and gentlemen, when you realise that Matt Burns swallows.
No.
And he chokes.
No.
Anyway,
why do I feel like I'm going to be doing what you're about to reference?
What, gag jokes?
No.
On Big Dick Johnson.
Oh, what the?
Oh, you know what? For that one, I'm not even fucking sorry.
Oh
my God, stop making the noise.
No. You're making me ill. I'm becoming nauseous.
Oh, well, shit happens. Everybody knows I love Matt Burns, and he loves me too. But yes, I'm getting back to Droz, because we were there a minute ago and we kind of strayed again. So Droz had a really, really, really sick gimmick that was pitched to him, and the clue was in what I've just said, is that Droz could puke on demand.
Which is what I just did.
Which is what Matt Burns just nearly did on Big Dick Johnson.
No!
What?
Oh, I feel unwell.
What have you got against?
Nope, I don't. It's just not my thing. Nope, not touching that. I'm not even. Nope.
Why are you not touching Big Dick Johnson?
No. No.
Good job he hasn't got your bent over a barrel on this one. Oh, fucking yes!
Just no.
Oh, fucking brilliant. Yes! I enjoyed that one. And that's what he said.
Just no.
Right. Oh, okay. I almost lost my cool there. So, Droz had a gimmick pitched to him, and he was actually given the name Puke. Which is pretty fucking grim, if you ask me. Am I right in saying that Tommy Dreamer also had that gimmick?
Tommy Dreamer?
Yeah, he used to puke into a bucket, didn't he?
No, I think he just got beat up that much. He puked into the bucket.
No, that's fair enough. I was pretty sure that he used to. But anyway, yeah. Puke was fucking gross, man. It was absolutely grim. But it's on that list of epic fails. But obviously, the win for tonight is Big Dick Johnson.
Just no.
BDJ.
Nope.
Let's move on to the next one. Come on.
Next name. And this name, you're going to groan at. because it's just bad.
Oh God! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I nearly got you again, then.
No. This is one where the name almost gives you a question. Don't go there.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying.
And the name is M.I. Smooth. Which I'm pretty sure that everyone who, when they hear that, is probably just going to go, "No, you're not smooth."
I was just about to say, am I?
It's just really.
Smooth like Quagmire. I like where this is going.
What makes it worse is the fact that his name, I think his real name was Harold Hoagie.
If that's his real name, I'm not even going to laugh.
Hogue.
I don't know how you pronounce that one.
Hoagie.
You actually pronounce it Hoagie.
Hoagie. Yeah. And this gentleman even used the nickname Ice Train.
Choo choo.
And what makes it worse is I've now just realised, really, he had the name Ice Train after M.I. Smooth. What, because he was cool? Oh, just no.
No.
No!
Shut up.
No.
Terrible. Absolutely shocking.
It is.
Don't make me turn back the clock 10 minutes.
Nope.
Or was it 5?
Just that. No. No. We've got more names to cover.
Oh, please continue. I'm enjoying this so much.
We've got the infamous Triple H one that everyone may or may not know. And no, ladies and gentlemen, we're not on about Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Even though that is quite a shit name.
At least he managed to change it into Triple H.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Hunter's not bad. I quite like Hunter Helmsley. That's not too bad. But
And
Hunter Hearst Helmsley?
And his real name, it's Paul Levesque.
Yeah, exactly. So where the fuck did that come from?
Which one?
Anyway, don't matter.
Well, anyway, it's not as bad as his first name. His first name, I believe, was provided by his trainer. Do you remember the name?
Well, clearly not, by this awkward silence.
Triple H, when he looks at the name, he goes, "You're giving the name Terrorizing. What the hell? That doesn't sound intimidating. Can't I have a first and last name?"
That's just awful.
Oh, guess worse. Do you know what his trainer did? "You want first name and last name? Put a slash straight across the middle of his name and just goes, "You have first name and last name now. First name Terror, last name Rising." I believe it was Killer Kowalski.
Yep.
So for a while, Triple H had the name Terror, spelled Terra, surname Rising, Ryzin.
I know, like, they all start with, like, some wrestlers start off with really fucking terrible names, but wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's lazy writing there.
And he used that in WCW for a while.
Poor Triple H. But, you know, he had the illustrious career that is now the King of Kings, Triple H, the Game. So, can't really complain too much, can we, really?
No. Nope, we can't. That we can't. But we've now got to get on to 2 other names.
Go on.
2 last names.
I was just about to say, are these going to be the last names?
Last 2 names.
Last 2 names, ladies and gentlemen. So get your fill out of Matt Burns' squeamishness towards Big Dick Johnson.
It's not going to help with these next names either.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. And it didn't exactly help with the gimmicks either.
Oh, dear.
Because these ones could also be down as worst gimmicks as well.
Well, that's for another show.
Because we've got Beaver Cleavage.
Beaver Cleavage. Oh, please tell me what was the gimmick. Please, 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 please. Please tell me what I think it is.
You have seen... Yeah, have you ever heard of Leave It to Beaver?
No.
This is one of them gimmicks that... How the fuck did it get approved?
Well, which brand are we talking? WCW?
WWE.
Oh. Well, we all know what goes on in mind you. No, actually, no, we don't.
Because what Minute Weir says, this was Mosh from the Headbangers.
Yeah,
to use
from Mosh and Thrash, yeah.
Yeah. And what Minute Weir is in this gimmick. This was career killing, almost potentially made him a laughing stock. The fact that he ended up having a female manager, that was quite very cleavy. And they were making out it was his mother.
No.
You know where this is already going, don't you?
I don't like where this is going.
They were showing signs of a very incest nature.
No.
Be lucky that it ended very quickly.
Oh, thank God for that. But still, no.
It gets worse.
How can that get any worse?
When they actually dropped the character, the person had to break one of the big rules and reveal it's not actually him. And then to also reveal that his so-called mother is his actual girlfriend.
Well, that's a bit of kayfabe straight out the window.
Bearing in mind that people who were watching WWE saw him being a bit incestuous with his mother, then come outside and then saw him kissing her. Oh.
Yeah.
Awkward.
You can just imagine, can't you, Quagmire just standing next to him going, oh, there. Lose a zero, go with a hero.
It's what makes it worse is the fact that what makes it worse. The actual whole Leave It to Beaver thing is actually from his 50s.
Ugh.
From the 50s. And then it became Chaz.
Chaz and Dave.
No, just Chaz. You know, one half of the lowdown.
Yeah, I know, but I just found that Chaz and Dave was fucking far more funnier. You just have to be a killjoy, don't you?
Yeah, I know. And we've got to get to the next name. The last one.
Yeah. Yep, come on.
Because this one is... This is also another laughable gimmick. And hilarious names. The tag team of Jim Evans and and I do apologise if I butcher his surname, which is Richard Sartain.
To be fair, mate, we are absolutely fucking geniuses when it comes to pronouncing names. So, have at it,
Yeah. These names were so bad. It was a failure on multiple levels because it was what the hell. They were basically forced to endure a laughable gimmick and some of the worst wrestling outfits I have ever seen in wrestling ever. This was a massive misfire from WCW in the late 80s. Because...
Oh, right. So we're talking like WCW late 80s now.
Yes.
Yeah, that WCW really weren't at the pinnacle at that point either. So, yeah.
Because what makes it worse, their logo were meant to be referencing bells.
Mm.
Now, what noise does a bell... What noise do some people say a bell makes?
Well, it's either ding dong or...
You just got the name straight away.
Well, yeah.
They were known as the Ding Dongs.
Oh my God.
And you think it gets better?
Oh no, it gets so much worse.
It gets worse because they're wearing masks completely over their heads, were a certain colour, and to put it bluntly, they look like penises.
Were they pink?
They look like penises.
With
the name Ding Dongs. Which is almost a reference to a ding dong in its own self, right?
Oh dear. Honestly, now this is hand on heart now that this has been one of the most entertaining fucking...
Because bear in mind, this was during the time when we had, you got them as bells. What the hell? In a sport filled with dragons, vipers, anvils, and giants. Where the fuck do bells fit in ding dongs?
It could be worse, mate. It could have been called the Balans.
Don't give me ideas. Don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas.
Yeah, well, if you do happen to catch on to the Balans, WWE or AEW or Impact Wrestling scene, yeah, ROH, checks made payable to James Irvine at the Burning Truth.
Yeah, I'm not taking any credit on that one.
No, I wouldn't.
Nope, go nowhere near it.
You don't want your name on them Balans.
No,
you've already got your name on Big Dick Johnson.
Go away.
You love it.
Just no.
Yes.
Why are you torturing me with this? What the hell?
It wasn't me that was torturing you. It was Big Dick Johnson. And swiftly moving on.
I'm going to have to say we're going to have to leave it there.
Yes.
My sanity can only take so much.
And my insanity knows no bounds.
I gathered.
Oh, right.
But to point out, if anyone is actually interested in hearing more silly names, because there is more. Actually, I'll tell you what. Would you like me to fill in one extra name?
Have we really got time?
That is part of the British that's been used on the British wrestling scene.
Oh, actually, I've got a feeling I know which one this is. So yeah, let's make it quick.
Yeah, bear in mind, from time to time, a wrestler could end up with no name, or they've forgotten something and they've got to think of a name on the fly. It could be a one-off. If you can't think of a name, think of something quickly. Do not let your colleagues... I'll be honest with you. I'm one of the rare lucky few. Yes, okay. My name is almost a bit of a joke of itself. Matt Burns. Yes, we know. But it could have been a lot worse. Because somebody, I believe, during one time, and this is a story from from an absolute legend, Keith Myatt, an absolute legend, or legend as he calls himself, genuinely, he once somehow convinced someone to use the surname McCracken. First name, Phil.
Phil.
And what makes it worse is, the guy didn't put two and two together. He thought, yeah, McCracken, Phil. Yeah, I like that. I'll use that. Yeah, for the one night only. And as he walks out, the ring announcer goes, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Phil McCracken.
Oh God. Hey, isn't it funny? Like we know somebody else that likes to fill his Kraken.
But anyway, all I'm just going to say is,
sorry, mate. Was that a bit filthy?
It's a bit of a butt of a joke, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Anyway, we're not going to touch that.
I wonder if Big Dick Johnson wants to.
No! Just no! Just no!
I cannot get over that. That is fucking terrible.
Just no!
Oh, God. Whew. Composure. Move on.
That's going to be haunting my night. That's going to be haunting me, isn't it?
Oh, yes. The picture of Big Dick Johnson in your mind.
It's official, ladies and gentlemen. I might be going into getting some therapy.
Oh, dear. On his rectum. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Right. Now that we've done the funny names, all I'm just going to say is, if you found these funny names really entertaining and most likely at my expense, or at the latter of our, and found some of them really hilariously funny, there is more names.
Believe it or not, the list is pretty endless.
Yeah. But if you're interested in hearing more of them, let us know. Put a comment on, on wherever you're listening to us. Probably send a message to us on social media. Basically reach out to us and just say, we want part two, we want part two, we want part two. And I might even add it, probably at some point someone will say, we won't give Matt, cause Matt more, go to more therapy. Maybe.
Like I said before, my insanity knows no bounds.
I'm going to be needing more therapy, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, yes.
That aside, let's get on to the non-wrestling topic, but is an actual wrestling topic, shall we?
Yeah. Let's get a move on.
Let's get a move on to the extra piece of news, which is we've got some interesting news. We've been mentioning that we're going to be having a return of something, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
We've been saying something's coming back, but the question is, what did we say that was coming back?
We mentioned that the Burning Truth was actually going to be kickstarting or restarting TVT interviews.
Yes. And for some of you, at the moment, it's not going to be a regular weekly thing.
Unfortunately, not, no. Due to time restraints and, just busy timetables. It's going to be difficult.
It's not just that. It's the fact of there's a busy schedule across the board of all parties. Bearing in mind that we're also in a current pandemic as well.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard. A lot of people are key workers as well. So wrestlers do have jobs outside of wrestling world. So
true. And I believe that massively I'm considered a bit of a key worker for mine, but I would say you're more of a major key worker, aren't you, Irvine?
Oh yeah, just working on the front line. Just taking each day as it comes.
Pretty much. But the difference is due to that, It might not be a regular thing, but we are hoping to possibly at some point to get it to be a regular thing if we can. Who knows? You never know. But all I'll say is, would you care to mention who we've got interviewed?
Yeah. So, how long ago was it? Was it about a week ago?
It was about a week ago.
Yeah, it was about a week ago. So we've been planning this for a while. I thought it'd be a great idea, and one of my favourite up and coming wrestlers that I actually have the good grace to train with.
Yeah.
His name is none other than Jack Knudsen. Jack Knudsen trains at the Barracks. He also wrestles up and down the country. And hopefully, you get to see him yourself firsthand.
Definitely. And in case you're wondering, we've got it done, but what's happening?
Yeah, we've got it done. When's it coming out?
The question, it's coming out this Wednesday.
Why Wednesday, do you ask?
Why Wednesday? It's smack bang in the middle of the week. It's not too close to the regular episode, and it's also it's smack bang in a nice position where we're not interrupting the blog, we're not interrupting the burning truth, and it's a nice good little mid range for the week.
Yeah, I think it's just not out of place. It's just set in the middle of the week when you just want some wrestling content. It's just nice to bring it out on a Wednesday. In fact, what a catchphrase that could be. Why Wednesdays?
Why Wednesdays?
I like that. That's pretty catchy.
Why Wednesdays?
Yeah, copyright on that. Go fuck yourselves.
Love it. But anyway, it'll be on Wednesday, and I'm thinking it'll be aimed at around about 5 p.m. UK standard, almost UK time, also known as British Standard Time, BST.
Yep.
And that's the big news that we've got for TBT interviews.
So hopefully you stick around long enough on Wednesday to catch our ramblings. Obviously, as well, we will have to disclaim now and on Wednesday that we are doing this via the power of the internet. So some technical issues have occurred, but we've got that covered, and it's still enjoyable.
But it's not going to be on Spreaker.
No, it's not. No, it's going to be on a platform that you've not really used for a while.
Well, we have got it used regularly, but it's not something that we majorly talk about, which is none other than, and it's a well-known platform.
Yeah, it is. It
is none other than YouTube.
Exactly. Something that's not really... well, we don't really post videos, do we? So,
Oh, we have done in the past, but it could lead to videos in the future. But anyway,
yeah.
The point being is, it's going to be on YouTube this Wednesday, 5 p.m. UK Standard Time, BST time, and it'll be going out on all social media across with the links being on there as well.
Yeah.
We do hope you all enjoy it. I will say we enjoyed it, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe somebody was also referencing porn magazines in that interview.
Don't give your secrets away.
I'm not giving my secrets away. But in case you want to know who's actually brought it up, you'll have to listen into it.
You'll have to listen to it.
Because one of us is a very naughty boy. And that's what I'm saying.
Luke, do you really want me to go there?
No.
Exactly. So behave yourself.
Anyway, with that, normally we do the plugs. Instead, we're going to change things up around here. Normally we always mention the plugs and go down a list of them. I feel as though it takes too much of your time up. So what I'm just going to say is, if you're interested in finding out what the plugs are, just check out the website. They're all on the links, on the link section. We've got them all covered on there. The only thing I will recommend you all to do is check out local wrestling promotions, be it Future Championship Wrestling, United Wrestling, Future Shock Wrestling, Academy Pro Wrestling, Fallen Star Wrestling, and Venom Wrestling Federation and Wolfen Pro Wrestling, and many, many others. In case you missed any, there's Babyface Wrestling app where you can follow and like and everything on there as well.
Dude, you missed something. You missed something off that list.
What did I miss?
The Barracks.
I did not.
You did.
Right, okay. The Barracks Wrestling Academy, and of course, I even missed my own because I don't want to be such a self-plug artist. Okay, UK Wrestling Alliance. There you go.
Yeah,
I don't sound like a shill.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you anyway. I don't want to sound too much of a shill. But anyway, we digress. All I'll say is we have got the website, which is where you can listen to. On the website, you've got the main page, listen to past episodes, current episodes, past interviews, past reviews. We've got the blog on there. You can get in touch with us, contacting us. You can also check the links page of everything that we're in full support of. And you can also massively support us on there.
And how can you possibly help support us? Let me fill you in. Buy my fucking merch.
I believe what my colleague is saying is, buy our merch, which is basically the Burning Truth merch, because we actually have a merchandise page.
We certainly do. So buy my merch.
So if you want to be checking out that second, because I will generally state, the merch page is the only way where you can basically, if you want to support us, we're on there. That is the only thing that is the only way currently at the moment in time how you can support us if you want to. But then again, just even liking and listening to our episodes and sharing them out is greatly appreciated as well.
And also a massive help.
Yes, it is. We, of course, are also on social media, aren't we?
We certainly are. We are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
TikTok? Facebook?
TikTok, yeah. I almost forgot about TikTok.
Yeah. And, of course, you can listen to past episodes and current episodes via the website, Spreaker, Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts,
Google,
and other sources. And interestingly enough, I even managed to find an additional source, which from a place I didn't expect.
HP.
Podcasted.
Ooh. Hello, Podcasted.
Yeah, and in case you want to know how I found this through the Xbox.
The Xbox.
The Xbox.
Oh, I thought you said the Xbox.
No. But anyway, we digress. But genuinely, we're on many, many other sources. I believe that is a wrap-up for the cheap plugs.
Yeah, that is a major wrap-up, just like strapping on a condom.
Pretty much. So with that, I'm going to say we're going to jump straight into our mental health messages, shall we?
Yeah, go for it.
We always say that mental health is vitally important and something that we're in full support of. It is a topic that, at the Burning Truth, we do take very, very serious. And yes, I will say on this episode, we've had Irvine having a joke at my expense. Really?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Anyway, point being is, he I know there's no malice behind it, and he's all, we always check up on each other's mental health on top of that.
We certainly do.
Mental health is vitally important, and we've always stated it is okay to be not okay.
I would agree with that.
Asking for help is never a weakness.
I would also agree with that.
And in doing so, you could end up finding out that you have people who care for you more than you could ever know.
And I would also agree with that.
I'd like to even throw out some quotes, which is one from Tom Campbell from Cultaholic, which is, never compare your behind the scenes to other people's greatest hits. Great quote. Make yourself a priority once in a while. It's not selfish, it's necessary. I don't know who came up with that quote. It's absolutely brilliant. If there's anything you can be in this world right now, can you please all be one thing for us? Please.
Be kind.
Be more kind. And, of course, last but not least, and it's also a film quote. Do you know what it is?
My mind's an enigma. You really don't want me to say anything.
No. It would be excellent to each other.
And the number one rule of the Burning Truth and in life in general is...
And, of course, I believe it was also of a certain wrestling company as well. But please go for it.
Don't be a dick.
Pretty much.
Even though majority of the times I am.
He's not that bad, really.
No, I'm a kitten. I'm a teddy bear. Cuddle me. I'm Black Arrow.
I'm now scarred for life. Anyway.
Sweet Jesus.
Nope. All I'm just going to say is, when we say be excellent to each other, be nice. And genuinely, you know, at the Burning Truth, we always say, we hope you all stay well and stay safe. We'll hopefully catch you at the next episode. So until then, we recommend you check out local wrestling promotions, check up on family, friends you haven't spoken to in a while. Because just that simple contact could end up helping them out and make their day, even if it's just for a few seconds or even just a message. So until then, next week we'll be back to our regular scheduled programming, I believe.
Yes, we will.
There we have it. We'll be back to being most likely live, or if there's any changes, we'll make you aware of it on social media. Until then, I've been Matt Burns.
I've been sweet cherry balls.
No.
Sweet Jesus. My name's Herbert. Never mind. I'm James Irvine. I have been James Irvine, and I will always be James Irvine.
That he will be. It has been emotional, ladies and gentlemen. Until next week, we'll catch you later.
Ta-da!